Today, I want to share a story that I'll never forget. The time I got completely lost in Tokyo, and guess what? It turned out to be one of the best travel experiences I've ever had. So this happened 2 years ago. I was on my first solo trip to Japan, and of course, Tokyo was at the top of my list. I had my itinerary all planned out: shrines, sushi spots, shopping streets, everything was perfectly scheduled. But life loves surprises, right? On my second day, I decided to explore a lesser-known area called Shimokitazawa, a super cool neighborhood full of vintage shops and tiny cafes. I was using a paper map because, well, I was trying to disconnect a bit, no phone, just vibes. Bad idea. I wandered around for a while, popping into thrift stores, sipping matcha in a tiny cafe, and just soaking in the atmosphere. But by the time the sun started going down, I realized something. I had no idea how to get back. And let me tell you, Tokyo isn't small. I had no internet, no working Japanese, and no clue where I was. I started to panic a little, but then I thought, okay, Jay, breathe. Let's figure this out. So I did what any traveler would do. I asked for help. First person didn't speak English. Second person, also no luck. But the third? A university student who smiled and said, "I help you," in the most cheerful voice. He not only helped me find the train station, he walked with me all the way there, explained the ticket machine, and even gave me a list of cool ramen places to try. I was blown away by the kindness, and honestly, getting lost helped me connect with a stranger, try out my English, and experience real Tokyo. That night, I wrote in my travel journal, sometimes the best moments come from the plans that don't work out. So what can we take from this little adventure? First, don't be afraid of making mistakes, whether you're traveling or learning English. Sometimes getting lost in language or in a city is the best way to learn. Second, let's take a moment to talk about some expressions I used, because I know some of you might be wondering. When I said I popped into thrift stores, I meant I entered them quickly, just to take a look. Pop into is a casual phrase meaning to enter briefly. Super useful when talking about shops or places. Wandered around means I walked without a clear direction. It's the kind of walking you do when you're exploring, not rushing. And when I said I was soaking in the atmosphere, that just means I was enjoying the feeling of the place, the sounds, smells, and sights. That's a great expression for IELTS speaking when describing travel or your favorite place. Finally, I had no idea how to get back. Well, that's just a nice, simple way to say I was completely lost. Don't overthink it. Sometimes simple English is the most natural.